Hello guys, Nobite here, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I will be getting the A-1000 badge. I've been wanting this for so long, and as you can see, here it is. Try to get it, don't know why, but yeah. Let's see if I can get this badge. I'm surprised, but let's hop into a solo game real quick. Yep, we're gonna buy a lockpick and flashlights because I kind of need that for the rooms. And mostly my plan is for this part where I'm just getting to where the rooms are, since this video is already gonna be pretty long. I'm just gonna like skip. Once I get 300 gold, that's what I was planning. Once I get 300 gold, I'm just gonna cut straight to a figure room. So yeah, that's just what I'm planning on doing.
So yeah, we just went to door 2. All I'm really doing is, if this sounds a little bit different, it's because I'm actually talking to my headset, but that doesn't matter. Like I said, once I hit 300 gold, we're gonna skip straight to figure room, and I won't talk through it because it's gonna be another time lapse. But during the actual A rooms, I'll be giving tips and tricks on what I actually do, because I'll be doing a voiceover because it's gonna be a time lapse. A very fast time lapse. Now, I am voicing over right now, as you guys know, because I don't talk while I play. But yeah, there's a little thing at the end that explains this, but this was a 4-hour run. This was a whole 4-hour run. I started this run at, I'm pretty sure, a little before midnight on the 6th. Right now it's the 8th. It's about 1 a.m. It's the 8th. On the 6th I started this, and I ended up actually finishing it at like 3:35. Sorry if you hear that little. Yeah, that was not a good idea. I'm sorry about that, headphone users. I'm trying to get used to this mic being so incredibly close to my mouse, where if I breathe, the air just hits it. It's whatever. Oh, you probably hear that video in the background that was playing. I'll be alright. So we're at door, 10 now? Yeah, door 10. We're gonna keep going. I should hit, another lockpick, take it. We should hit I should hit 300 gold pretty soon. I think I got like a few more rooms, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna stop talking so much because in my last video, aka my first video, I was yapping a lot, so I'm gonna slow it down a lot. I should not have. It'll be alright. I don't think that many people will care. And it's okay. It'll be alright. Not that many people would have cared. And like I said, I'm just getting used to this mic, so I'm not really used to the actual, the wind messing up. But, whatever. Yep, alright. Let's go through this door, 13. It's a rush, yep. Where's he at? Where's he at? Ah, there he is. Okay. Hide. Alright, here we go. Easy. Yeah. So this is the room where I get to 300 gold. I know it's a fact. Yeah. Because of these chests. It's the only reason I get to 300. Oh, I almost didn't pick that up. So yeah, see, I'm at 290. And then I hit 300 gold right here. But I don't skip immediately. I skip when I open the door to make the transition clean, like that. Now we are at door 49. So we're about to go into the figure room. And like I said, I'm just going to time lapse through this. So, oh wait, never mind. So, yep, I had to get the rest of that gold. I will just time lapse and shut up. honest. Got through figure room. It was kind of difficult. It also wasn't exactly 1 minute, but I don't think we care about that. Let's get through this time. Hopefully it actually opens for the first time, please. Thank you. It's about time. That's the first time it's ever happened. But yeah. So we're already getting pretty close to door 60, which, as you guys should know, that is the door that you enter the rooms at. Sorry, let me plug up my phone real quick so it doesn't die. Oh. But I do have to go to door 61 to actually open it. But that doesn't matter right now. 54. This room, kind of annoying. Ambush, right. Ambush spawns here. Pretty easy to get through, just hide. I'll stop talking because you're not going to be able to hear me anyway, because ambush is like 53 decibels. 125, no, 65. 65,000 decibels. He's very loud, so you probably wouldn't have been able to hear me anyway. Sorry about all that stuttering. And if you guys think that the cut was different, you can actually look at the seed number right next to my microphone. It should be 16671504. I know there's 67 in there. Don't say anything. But that is my seed number, so that you know I didn't cheat. 56, yeah. Eyes. Whatever. It's gonna be very tedious, and hi Jeff, but it was very tedious, guys. I actually had my friend Colby Z Heston on there. We were just talking basically the whole time while we were playing. But thank you for the skeleton key and the crucifix. Now I realized something here. I'm so stupid. I left the crucifix on the ground back there. I literally dropped the crucifix and left it there. I'm so mad I didn't notice that while we were playing. It actually makes me really, really mad, but it's whatever. I can't do anything about it now. Don't know why I opened this. Oh, I got a notification, so I just decided to fix that real quick. Now we're back. But yeah, alright, so let's just go through 59. We're almost at 60. And then we'll be good. So we've hit 60, and I just go straight through so I can open this. And yeah, let's just go. Come on. Oh, there's Screech. Got him. Oh. This room is very annoying because it's like it's a long one. The cool thing is Screech again. Pretty sure you can actually hear A-000 through the floor. I'll listen and tell you if I can. But yeah, sorry if I just stopped talking there. Sometimes I know people don't like to hear YouTubers just talk and 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 talk through videos. So I always try not to, even though the last video I was talking through the whole thing. It was just my first one, so I just wanted to make sure you guys didn't get bored of it. It also was a pretty long video for what I did. I mean, this one makes sense. It's a long video because, well, yeah, Screech, yeah, I couldn't actually find him in this. I knew where he was, but he was blocked by the door. I actually typed that in chat. I couldn't find him. And then I said, wait, why am I typing this? Because obviously I'm doing the voiceover. So I said, wait, why am I typing this? It's kind of funny. So now we're just gonna go right back to door 60, and we're gonna go into the rooms. Now during the rooms, it is a time lapse because I don't think you want to sit there and watch me do 3.5 hours of gameplay. I wouldn't want to watch that either. So I take my lockpicks, I open this up, ding, ding, I take the skeleton key, open it up, take a breath, and go in. Skip intermission, I think it's like 7 seconds I skip it. I don't know why I didn't skip it immediately, but it's whatever. See? Skip it right there. Right. And now we're actually going in to the rooms. Road to A-1000. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna crack my knuckles real quick, so I'm just gonna talk through it, so in case you guys hear it, you guys won't care. Alright, here we go. Deep breath. Here we go. So yes, as you can tell, this is a very fast time lapse. I'll only slow it down for the first time the entities spawn, and right at the end when I am about to get the badge, if I do. I do. Obviously, the title probably gave that away, but it's whatever. We're just gonna keep going. First entity that spawned is A-60, obviously. Why wouldn't he? So I just walk through these first, like 55 doors, because I know nothing can really spawn. Things can spawn, but it's very unlikely, so I just walk through without even slowing down at all. That's what I always suggest doing, but if you hear, like, the rumbling of A-60, hide. But right around door 60 is when I actually start waiting. I take a little break here. Don't know what I was doing, but did A-60 first appearance, here it is. Hide, and there he goes. Now we just go right through. So, we're just gonna keep on going through. Keep on chugging. 70. Now, during most of this time, my friend Colby, he was actually watching the new Ginny and Georgia season. So I was just sitting there, kind of like watching it too, because he had set it up where I could watch it. So I was kind of watching it while going through this. Yeah, wait. A-90 first appearance. A-90 will be the reason I take some damage, because through this run, you'll see those times. But I was just watching that with him, and we were just basically yapping, because he's actually trying to make his own business. 10th of the way there. Trying to make his own business, which is pretty cool. I'll tell you what the business is called. It's called the Grime Reaper, and he's just going out there to detail cars, basically just clean them up and, hey, do what you gotta do to make money. I completely respect what he's doing, and I completely am supportive of it, because he's supportive of this. I'm trying to make money too, just in not a lot less of a direct way. He's going straight direct. For these T rooms, what I suggest doing is, this is what I do. The minute I hit the door, I immediately turn around and run to the hiding place. Because if anything spawns, you don't know if there's going to be a hiding place in the next room. So that's what I always do, is I run back. That's my first tip. I'll give you my second tip when I feel like it. Well, actually, no. Here's my second tip. I probably should have given it to you earlier, but it's whatever. Get the booger juices. You may be like, what's the booger juices? It's in slot 1 and 2 right now. Get those. Get as many as you can to stack up on. The only reason those are important is because while you're in the rooms, if you take damage by A-90, you want your health back immediately so you can take another hit. So what I do is I save as many of those as I can, which is normally about 2, so that when I take a hit, I can use it. Whatever. A-20 actually hasn't spawned, and it's A-70 right now. You should be spawning soon, I'm pretty sure. I think it's 178. Yep, A-120 first appearance, so you just hide and just wait for him to go right past you. Oh, look at little smiley. And drums are banging, and there he goes. Yeah. And yeah, that was me explaining to Colby how late that was and that stuff. We're just gonna keep going. I hate when that happens, but it's been happening a lot. So we just keep going. Alright, I'm just gonna give you my third little tip. This one is pretty important, so listen up if you really want to. As you can see, I did that thing in the tea room, but that's what I do. The longer you play, the longer you play, the more that you actually memorize the rooms. So if you memorize a room and you know, oh, this doesn't have a hiding place, so it's like a L room, or the room that has the the tables in the middle, what I suggest doing is running through as fast as you can. Remember, A-60 and A-120 cannot in any way, shape, or form spawn if there is no hiding places available. So if you see a room with a hiding place, just run straight through it. So that you know you'll have a hiding place in the next one and you can hide. For exit rooms, there was my first bit of damage. I got in. See, I drank those and now I just have to find bandages. Whatever. There he is again. But, see, that's what I do. Wait there. And then if I know that there's a hiding place in this room that I'm in, I wait at the door for about 3 seconds or so. Remember, this is going to be a tedious process. You need to have a lot of time on your hands to be able to do this. At least 4 to 5 hours. I know, trust me. I do it at nighttime because that's the only time I take a break. But also, it makes me very tired the next day. So I would not suggest doing that. And that's my, I think, 3rd, 4th tip. I don't know anymore. It's whatever. A-120 again. All that you guys need to remember is that if you got a deal with A-90, just don't move. It's that simple. I don't even know. But yeah, so I know I'm just starting to yap a little bit, but it's only because I just want to fill the silence a little bit. For these next about 150 doors, I'm just gonna stop talking and I'm just gonna play a little bit of music in the background. Alright, guys. Yep, I'm done with that, the music for now. I hope you guys actually like that song, because in my opinion, I think that sounded pretty cool. It's a little bit of it's like a Latin jazz. I just did the instrumental of it, but I think it sounded pretty cool. So I'm pretty sure for most times that I do an actual time lapse without actually talking through it, unless it's like the figure rooms, I'm gonna put that song in there. I might find other songs, but I think for this mood, that fit pretty perfectly. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do another one around like door 600, but I'm gonna keep talking until door 600. Like, throughout most of these doors, one of my biggest issues was finding batteries. So what I did is, this might be another little tip for you guys, is what I do is, since you know that you will start to memorize the rooms, I will only turn on my flashlight for like 1 second right when I open the door, so that I know exactly what room it is just by what it looks like, and then I know if I have to run all the way through or not. Another issue, whenever you get hit by a 90, band-aids are a big issue. On the T rooms, aka the metal rooms, like this one right here, always go down to the bottom and look for band-aids down there, because there will more than likely be one. Who knows? Who doesn't know? Also, if you're in a room that on the complete opposite side of the room there is the closest locker, do not at all fret. If you hear A60 spawn, run as fast as you can to that locker, but wait to enter it. So most of the time, the minute you get there and you enter it, A90 is going to spawn, take 90 of your health away. Instead, wait for like a second or two for A90 to spawn. The minute A90 spawns and he disappears, get in the locker, because then A60 pauses when A90 spawns. So it'll be quite better for you to do that, and it'll help you out. Why am I paused? What am I doing? Go. Null bite? Okay, there we go. I don't even know what I was doing there. Oh, I guess I was just AFKing for a second. Oh no, another exit room. But yeah, that's another thing I'd like to tell you guys about that. And hey, it's whatever. For 600, I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be going through 250 doors with the music, but I do not think I will be talking about like 100 doors left, stuff like that. I'll just be ending it at 850, because you'll see the 300 doors left. Or no, you see the 400 doors left, 300 doors left, 200 doors left pop up. But I just won't say anything about them. You'll see them pop up. You'll know that they're there. But other than that, I hope you guys just enjoy these time lapses and watching me do this and surviving. Another main thing is that you get a lot of gold in these run throughs. Like, I ended this with 27,000 gold. No, it's kind of a spoiler, but I have 11,000 right now on like door 450. Shut up, A90. Sorry. But like door 450, and I have 11,530 gold. 480, my bad. Yeah. So this is just pretty boring. What's that? Oh my god, I'm so sorry that you guys had to hear that. But yeah, oh, by the way, I don't think you guys know this or not, but in the kitchen rooms that have like the toaster and stuff, I'll tell you when I hit a kitchen room. This room, you can actually hide in front of the fridge. Oh, halfway done. I took a little bit of a break here just because, but yeah, you can actually hide in the fridges inside those rooms. They work just as cabinets. So in case you get caught, that is not a closetless room. That room has a closet. Let me tell you one more secret. It's about the exit rooms. There is a small but not impossible chance that a 120 or a 60 will spawn while you're in an exit room, not a closet room, my bad. An exit room. What you want to do is you want to go to where the exit door is. You want to go to the right side when you walk in. So when you walk in, go to where the exit door is. When you go through that little opening in the wall, go to the right. If a 120 spawns, you need to crouch, face the wall, and run forward. He will not be able to catch you. Don't know how it works, but it does. For a 60, you want to go as far in the corner as you can, face the corner, run towards it, and even if you're not religious at all, kind of pray, because the further on you get, the less likely you really want to die. So you just pray. Whether you're religious or not, I would pray. So that's all you gotta do. And I actually did the A120 song in my first playthrough, and it worked completely. It was pretty cool, actually. But yeah, we're just gonna keep chugging along. About at 554 right now. Yeah. 545, my bad, not 554. Whatever. I'm gonna stop talking for a little bit, but I'm not gonna turn on the music yet. Alright, I don't like the sound, so I'm gonna start talking. Why am I staying in here for so long? Alright, I was AFK because I was watching part of the Ginny and Georgia. They were inside the courtroom. I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys. I'm not gonna do that. Do I still have full health? Yeah, I have full health now, so we're good. If I get hit by a 90. Yeah. Oh my, so we don't gotta worry about that though. Just remember, if A90 spawns, stop moving. Sorry, that was so bad. So bad. Yeah, obvious. Alright, I'm just gonna stop being stupid. Turning that into a quote. I'm quoting that. Alright, whatever. Yeah. So let's just keep on going. About what door am I at? Oh, 90's pretty sure. Yeah, 95. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and go until I make it to door 850. Goodbye for a second. that was the last music time lapse I'm gonna have in this video. The rest of the video I'm just gonna be talking. It's only 150 doors, so it should not take that long. So yeah, as you can see, all I'm doing is I'm just waiting for about 3 seconds or so after each door passes. This one I passed for a long time. I was just AFKing. Wait for 3 seconds, and if there is no hiding place, I go straight through. I'm sorry, you had to hear that again. Okay. So I have 23,000 gold. Oh, sorry, was that little thing right there? I can't really control that. Okay. Let's keep going. 861, A-1000. Another exit room. I don't really know who would exit this far into the game. Like, just go through the past. Just go through the next, like, 170 doors or so. I would not give up by now. So we're just gonna keep going. We're almost at A-900, which means we're gonna have less than 100 doors to go through, which won't take that long. I'm just gonna be quiet for a little bit. Not gonna turn on any music, just gonna let you guys listen to the sounds of the game until 900. Alright, so we got 100 doors remaining. This is huge because, hey, you're almost there. Still collecting gold. I'm still looking for a battery because I have 0 left in my flashlight. There we go. Speaking of, floor 911, or floor, door 911, sorry. Got it mixed up. A120 and A90. Calm down, bro. We're just gonna keep on just chugging along. We're almost there. Almost at A1000. Die now. I'm quite literally going to crash out. Yeah. Keep going. A60 and the A90 mixture always sucks. 75 doors left. Alright, let's just keep on going through here. Another exit room. Like, who would leave this far into the game? Go through the last 70 doors. You'll be fine. It's not that hard, bro. Who would go through right there? I honestly don't understand that at all. We're just gonna keep on going. Again, A90, A60 duo really sucks. But, hey, it happens. So we're just gonna keep on and just going through. Oh, alrighty. This is, pretty hectic. Kitchen room, tea room. Sucks. See, that happened there. Almost got damaged. Didn't, though. We're getting very close, which is making me pretty excited because, like, by this point in the run, heart was pounding a little bit. 50 doors left. Oh my God. Yeah, definitely. At this point in the game, my heart was pounding a little bit. I was like, Colby, I have a feeling I can actually get this. And he was like, oh, I know you can. Like, you're the best doors player I know. I'm the only doors player he knows. But, whatever. So we're just gonna keep on going through here. 26,000. We're still going. See? It's soon that I don't understand this again. A90, A60, stupid. It's coming up soon. Something I don't understand. Yes, an exit room at 973. Go through the last 27 doors. It's not that deep. 25 doors remaining, guys. We are right there. We are knocking on the gates. And I Again, A-90, A-60. I know I say that a lot, but I don't care. I'm going to say it now. At this point right here, with 10 doors remaining, my heart was pounding very hard in my chest. And if you were to ask Colby, which I don't think you guys are going to see him, we were on FaceTime during this, he saw my face. He was visibly like, "You're close, aren't you?" And I was like, "I'm very close to beating this." 996. By this point, I was like, Colby. And I actually picked up my phone, and I had my phone on my camera. And then he was like, 998. And one more door. So right here, I was like, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way. No way. And then, open the door. Yes. A-1000, a quad. It felt really good to get. After 3 whole attempts. Yes, I typed finally. And 7 long hours. I finally got it. So I picked up the barrel starlight. And by the way, guys, even though you don't see this, I cut it out of the video. I did go through the rest of the hotel, beat it, and I put the barrel of starlight inside the rift. So it's safe right now. You don't have to worry. So then, we're just going to teleport back to lobby. And yeah, that's basically it right now.
Yes, guys, that is it for today's video. As you can see, right on down here, I have gotten the A-1000 badge. Oh my gosh, it looks insane. If you want to see more of this and you like this content, please drop a like and subscribe. I will see y'all in the next video.